Hello everybody, and here I am back again. ElChuppacabra's back again. Going through the nether back to my overworld so that I can dump my stuff off in the, okay, follow the path. Gonna go back and dump my sand in my thing. Always gotta check for ghasts when you enter the nether, because they're annoying and they shoot fireballs and they can kill you easily. Run, run, run all day long. Run, run, run while I sing this song. Ooh, 1.5 hearts damage. Some nether quartz I've had my eye on. Gotta come back and get that at some point. I pretty much have this area empty of glowstone that's easy to get anyway. There's stuff like that, but it's like over the giant lava pool. I think there's some place down here where there's some underneath. By some lava. Ooh, don't walk into the lava. Never mind, I'll just get out of here before I kill myself. But you know what I mean. There's safe glowstone to get, and then there's dangerous glowstone to get. I pretty much tend to stick to the safe stuff because I have died a couple times at least gathering glowstone, and you know, one of them was a total noob mistake, but you know, what are you gonna do? Everybody has moments like that, right? Okay, so there's my hole in the ground. That goes down to my hopper. Hi Hopper, I'm going to feed you. So you pick it up, throw it in, 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 pick it up, throw it in. Okay. Oh, hey, you know what? I could throw my rabbit in there too. Okay. So now I'll run back and I'll go down to the bottom and I'll go check out my hopper system in the middle and show you that it's working. Hopefully show you that it's working. Oh yeah, and up here on all this grass here is where I grow my giant spruce trees that I use for my fuel. Although, interestingly, I have thought, I've got so much iron that I've thought recently that it would probably make for better usage for the smelting if I used lava buckets. So buckets take 3 pieces of iron, right? So I've got almost 5 stacks of iron blocks, and each iron block is 9 pieces of iron, so one block can make 9 furnaces, or 9 buckets, or each block can make 3 buckets. And furnaces have, I think, 27. The chests next to the furnaces have 27 input spaces. So in order to make 27 buckets, I need 81 pieces of iron, which, I mean, that's only 9 iron blocks. So each one of those would make me 27 buckets, which I could take down in my down here. I've got a mob spawner down there that I use as an XP farm when I need it. But a little farther down there's a giant lava pool. So it would be really easy to take all those buckets and fill them up with lava. And then bring them back and put them in here. So those 18 iron blocks there that I just showed you in my chest would be enough to that would be enough to make enough lava buckets to get all of my my furnaces to run. And each lava bucket, in case you didn't know, I think smelts 100 items. So that would be plenty. Okay, so let's check this out. So if we look here at that chest, there should be sand in it now. Oh, it's just flashing through, so it's going in here already. Oh yeah, because there's empty space in here. And if I broke the glass over here, we would see that this one is doing the same thing. Wait, no, that's not what I was looking for. Oh, I just broke the wrong piece of glass, didn't I? Oh yeah, it's the one behind it that I want to break. This one. Yeah, so if we look in this hopper, it's also filling with sand. So once this is filled with sand, and this is filled with sand, then we should see, I didn't have a whole lot of sand, but I think those should fill up. Once those fill up, we should see the sand stop here. Oh, looks like that's all the sand. I should go kill these slimes just so they don't get me or get too annoying. Death to slimes. Okay, so bring this sand over here and leave it here. Jeez, look at all the slimes too. Okay. This is the one thing about the slimes that I don't really care for, is sometimes they spawn fast enough that it gets distracting and it makes me hard to complete any of my other work that I want to do. But I'm never going to complain about free slime balls, especially when I have a big project planned for them. Plus, it's, I mean, something else I like about it really is all the XP you get. Yeah, you have to kill a lot of slimes to get it, but if they're naturally spawning, then it's not really that troublesome to... I mean, it's easy. It's easy to kill slimes, because they're not really dangerous. You know, the big ones that are dangerous to you don't move very fast. Only the small ones really move with any kind of speed, and they can't do any damage to you, so that's why I don't really mind it too much. Come on, there you go. Oh, I'm not going back there to kill those slimes. I'll get them another time. Unless they despawn. Okay. Dump these off. And then I think the other thing I'll want to show you is where I'm currently mining, because I'm almost done with the second level of mining up there. so we'll take some glass. Oh yeah, so I've also mined a bunch of magma in the nether. And I've still got 3.5 stacks of glowstone that I haven't put in yet. But that's because I finished this layer. So once I want to finish mining this level, get all the glass in, and then mine this one, and get all the glass in here, and then I'll start mining the next level, and that's the next time I'll need the glowstone. Yeah, see all these torches down here? This whole area is what I've done recently with the glass and glowstone. Originally I had only done up to 50. I did a 55 by 50 square around the middle. But then in this one side I started doing all the way across the world and back. So I've done that from 50 out to 75. And but now I can pick up all these torches, but I just haven't taken the time to do that yet. I've been more interested in trying to work on finishing the mining up here. So this area is all that I have left to mine up here. Huh, there's a big area that I could put glass in. Anyway, I want to show you guys this. So it's like a big L shape over here that I had left to mine. So there's this one that I just ran down. Excuse me. Then there's this middle area. So these areas used to come out to here. But now I've mined away all this, and I'm working on this part first. And then we're just going to have one chunk here and one chunk here that still needs to be mined. So getting pretty close. I think maybe another month or so that might be all done, depending on how much time I get to play in the world. But that's that. Now, I mean, what I usually do is my pickaxe is good enough that I can start mining and just walk along and mine while I'm going. This one isn't quite as, the pickaxe doesn't work quite the same way as the shovel, so I can't run like when I'm using the shovel on sand. But if I do it just right, I can just walk like this, which is kind of nice. When I get to 2 layers, I can either do. Oh, see, this is why I carry glass with me, because you don't want to fall in the holes. That gets annoying. You can go like this, and it works pretty okay, I guess. But what I usually do, what I like to do, is I'll walk right along the side, like this, and then I can just walk, and it'll mine okay while I'm going. I don't need to go slow, and I don't need to worry about, doing 2 blocks at a time or anything. So I usually like to keep things symmetrical, so I usually just go around the whole area like this and do the 1 block at a time. So I do this second layer. Oh, when you hit coal and stuff, it kind of slows you up. But oh, look at that shiny blue stuff. All right, gotta love that. Let's see, how many blocks do we think? It's at least 2. You don't usually see diamond in groups of more than 8. I'll guess 5. So now what's nice is, since I have silk touch, I can just go ahead and dig it up, and then when I get back to my base down in the corner, I'll grab my fortune pickaxe and break them. So I'm guessing 5 blocks. So 1, 2 blocks. Really? That's it, 2 blocks. Yep, 2 blocks. Well, beggars can't be choosers. Thank you for my 2 blocks of diamonds, Minecraft, and I will keep mining. And I will just hope to find more soon. Like that. Bingo. How many do we think here? I got 2 in the last one and I wanted 5, so I'll go 3 this time. There's 2 at least. Oh my gosh, diamonds and emeralds right next to each other. 3 diamonds and an emerald right next to each other. Wow. Oh, 4, 5 diamonds. Here's the 5 I wanted last time. Is there more up here? Any more? Any more? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and an emerald. That is so cool that there's an emerald there. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, and an emerald. Whew. Can't wait to get back and break those up now. Okay. And let's go. And we hit a corner, so we turn. And we're back at the place we started, so we'll do this. And then this will make this shape symmetrical now. And then we can go and we'll go back and we'll go down and mine these diamonds with fortune and see what we get. Oh, a little bit of iron. As you can tell, I don't always stop and get things in the ceiling when I'm mining, like the iron. Number one, because I already have so much iron and gold that it's not really necessary. I will stop whenever I find emeralds and diamonds and lapis, but not so much for anything else, just because I have so much already. And if I'm being honest, I'm gonna mine out this layer anyway, so I will get it eventually. It's not like in a normal game when you're mining, it's not like something that you're gonna miss. So don't worry about that too much. So this way, this is another way I use. If I didn't know that my base was in that corner, I could come over here and look through the glass and I could see, oh, there's red going this way. There's my middle point, my smelting contraption, and then, no, there's my blue blocks. So I know I need to go this way. So they're just kind of street signs, in a matter of speaking. So that's all that is. So now let's go down here and we'll get these diamonds and emeralds hung up there and break them with my Fortune 3 pickaxe and see what I get. Always good to find more because I'm running low, actually. I mean, that seems kind of silly to say, but it's true. Because I've got 14 diamonds here and a stack and 19 here, so I have a little over a stack and a half, so I have a stack and 33 right now. But I used to have so much more. I used to have, what did I used to have? I think I used to have, at one point I had 4 stacks. So I'll just put everything up here. And I'll go get my fortune pickaxe and come back. Actually, put all this stuff away first. I'm gonna put the iron. I'm gonna put the iron. Should be someplace it's easier to remember that I need to smelt it. I'll put it in here because that's the one I use the most, I guess. Now let's get this put away. Diorite. Gravel. Do we have any gravel? No, we didn't have any gravel. Andesite. Dirt. No dirt. Granite. That one's full. So down here I have the same system as torches, only they're on the wall. Because all of these, when I was putting my torches down, were already here. Before I started filling chests. So, in order to indicate filled chests here, I use, I put the torches on the wall. Okay, let's get that fortune pickaxe back. Fortune 3. So we'll just break this. And see what we get. 16 diamonds. Alright. That's always good. That's a quarter stack. So one of those. I have a stack and 30 emeralds. And put this stuff away. And I think I'm going to call this an episode. I think it's about time. It's a good time to quit. So thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time. Like, subscribe, share, whatever you like to do with this. If you enjoyed the video, then I'm glad. Thank you.